Cancer, and welcome to your October 2016 Tarotscopes. Okay, now we're going to cover a few areas. We'll look at your home and your family, or where you are within yourself right now. We'll also look at career goals and aspirations, things that you're trying to achieve. We'll look at your finances, health and well-being, and your relationship areas. The first thing that you do have around you in connection with the home and the family. Look, you've got the Six of Cups here. This does tell me here that it's going to be a lot more peaceful time. If you've been going through a hectic last few months, this will be lovely for you. It's time to sit back, relax, enjoy what's going on, and knowing that you are also going to be finding that things are a lot more settled, especially to do with the home and the family dynamics. Any plans you've been trying to do, I feel like they'll go ahead. Whatever starts in this month, obviously November will be very significant to see the outcomes. However, I feel like you're just pacing yourself through. In connection with your career goals and aspirations, now look, you've got the Five of Wands sitting here. This tells me that you're feeling a little bit competitive. So if somebody tells you can't do something, I'm sure you're going to show them that you can. There is a little bit of external opposition going on also, so you might be finding that the competitors or somebody that is around you, okay, really wants to kind of gain the same recognition that you have. So this is about keeping your nose to the grindstone, but at the same time understanding that the challenges that are before you are helping to secure a more important or significant role for yourself in the future, or maybe gain the recognition that you need in your current role to show that you have what it takes, or the tenacity to push through and to gain those results as you have been asked. Now, for those that are looking for employment, you may be finding that this month actually opens up an opportunity for you to look at where your competition is, and to maybe be one step ahead. And when doing this, you may be able to spruce up your resume, make sure that you put a lot of your top skills to the front. When you're sitting in the interview, it's about showing that you work well as a team, but you're very good as an independent, and giving the person who's doing the interview or the company a reason to really want to employ you. It's almost like you've got all the charm, all the ability to kind of make things happen. What you're just trying to do is just to shore that bet up so that you can make sure that you're walking into a secure month on a job front. In connection with your finances, now you've got the Ten of Cups sitting here, which is awesome. It tells you here that you've got some very strong commitments coming up. These are really going to be quite significant to the next couple of months. So the decisions that you are making in this month really line the ducks up for later on. You may be finding signing on the dotted line, getting people into agreements, or even deciding that this is a time to kind of put a little bit of money away to something that's important or significant to yourself. Whatever it takes, abundance is definitely sitting there. In connection with your health and your well-being, you do have the Five of Swords sitting here, okay? Now, the Five of Swords for me usually rules in and around the 5th house, and this means that you need to be very careful with the chest area, okay? Also to do with the spine and the hormonals, and often it can be something that is quite genetic that runs within the family. These are little flare-ups. Opportunities could, present to you where you need to actually go and see a specialist or a doctor, and if this does happen, it does tell you that you do have an opportunity to get things dealt with very, very quickly. So it is about watching your health, but at the same time, don't argue with yourself. If the symptoms are there, or if they're not, just go and get a second opinion, because it could save you a lot of time and energy in the long run. In connection with your personal areas of your life, relationships, we have got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Now, the Seven of Pentacles often talks about anxieties or frustrations. You're questioning whether you're good enough. Could I do this? Is this worthwhile? Are me and my partner really on the same page? Am I doing the right things by this person? Am I good enough for this person? You're going through over-focusing on what you think you cannot deliver to the relationship, yet you are absolutely perfect just the way that you are. And this is going to be supported when your partner turns around and says, where did you get that notion from? Of course you're wonderful, you're beautiful, you're supportive, you're this, you're that. It's like as if I believe that some, uncertainties or some little stresses seem to be coming to the surface, and you may be questioning the plausibility of your relationship. However, I really do feel everything's going to work out just fine. For those that are single and looking, look, we can all have a little bit of anxiousness. Getting back out on that dating scene, oh gosh, do I have what it takes? Maybe I'm too old, maybe I'm too young, maybe I'm not ready, maybe... Stop. just take it as it comes. If an opportunity arises, even if it's for a coffee or a catching up for a movie or even just, being out with friends, take it, because this is about stepping you in or easing you back into being able to know that love has that potential of entering in, but also you need to heal a little bit of you as well. Okay, thank you guys.